Pegasus is an attempt to crush Indian democracy. It's an attempt to make sure that the vibrancy of the democracy, the conversations that take place in a democracy are crushed and people are controlled. Who authorized Pegasus? Which agency, which person authorized Pegasus? As we all know, Pegasus cannot be bought by a private individual. It has to be bought by a government. It is a weapon. So our first question was, who authorized? Who were the victims of Pegasus? Who was it used against?
A report that multiple politicians, journalists, even some people who are not in public life were on a list of about 300 verified Indian numbers who were targets for hacking. 40 journalists, 3 major opposition figures, 1 constitutional authority, 2 serving ministers in the Modi government, current and former heads, and officials of security organizations, and apparently even some businessmen, and even the lady who had accused former Chief Justice of India, Ranjan Gogoi, of sexual harassment. Her number was there on this target list as of people associated with her. However, the government not only dismissed the suggestion that it was involved in any fashion.
Did any other country have access to information of our people? It was an attack on the democratic structure, on the foundations of our nation.
Pegasus is classified by the Israeli state as a weapon, and that weapon is supposed to be used against terrorists. The Prime Minister and the Home Minister have used this weapon against the Indian state and against our institutions. They have used it politically, they have used it in Karnataka, they have used it to scuttle probes, they have used it against the Supreme Court, they have used it against all the institutions of this country. The only word for this is treason. There is no other word for this, right? And this has to be investigated.